Hi, this is Danny Doyle. I'm here with Modermind, and we're gonna fuck up the Black Fang.
Hello, tertiary antagonists, including Fire Dragon FE7.
Wait, the Fire Dragon's a tertiary antagonist?
Yes, alongside Eric, Uhai, Germ, and Kenneth.
Why is the Fire Dragon's like the main thing we're trying to stop, though?
Yeah, no, we don't know his. I hope they give him a character in the back. I think they should make him racist against nomads as well, because that arc kind of gets dropped.
Well, no. Lynn's like uncle is racist against nomads, and also her grandpa, but she forgives him.
Mm-hmm. He's Sawi. He went to Target and he bought some merch, so she's like, "Grandpa, you're woke."
Oh, we have a new character. So we have a couple new characters, but like actually I think we're gonna use both of them. So like we got Sarah last time around, and we didn't really comment on her because we were talking like about who fucking knows, just all sorts of random shit.
Fortnite.
But like we're gonna use Sarah because stabs, and like I'm saving all the combat experience for Lynn and Sane, so like I'm not really using too many people, but I'll use people who like don't steal combat experience. So like I'm using Sane, I'm using Nils. Marcus is Ninlin mode. Sane is basically the Marcus archetype of Lin mode.
It's true. Actually, that's Matthew.
Dude. Have I told you about like how I used Matthew in my fucking draft?
I have not. Tell me your lore.
I ground him to 2020, and he became a second Chagan.
That's
in my draft.
Incredible.
I drafted all three thieves. I drafted Legault, Matthew, and Jafar. I got the fucking like. I wish there was a triangle attack for assassins, because then you could have a silencer triangle attack.
If there was a triangle attack, then Jafar with Matthew and Jafar, he would just pick up Jafar and fucking strangle him to death.
You
like
really
that picture of Mr. Krabs and Patrick.
You really don't like Jafar.
No, that's him. That's Matthew's thing. I'm like whatever with Jafar.
But
actually,
they support each other. Don't they support each other?
He tries to kill him in the supports.
What?
Yeah, he literally tries to kill him. At least in the first 2 levels, he tries to fucking literally kill him.
I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense because like fucking didn't he kill his girlfriend? Didn't Jafar kill Matthew's girlfriend? Okay, I get
He's
it.
The one who kills Leela.
I would hate someone if they killed my girlfriend.
Yeah. Also
Jafar, 69.
Like, sex.
He has 69 experience.
Second funniest number.
What's the funniest number? Is it 420 or 776?
What do you think?
I don't know. Are you a weed guy or are you a Thracia
It's neither
guy?
of those. It's neither of those.
Oh, is it 21?
Yes, there we go.
Modermind is obsessed with the 9 plus 10, 21 meme.
It's fucking incredible. It's just it's the most pure thing. It was my birthday cake for my 21st birthday. I didn't even ask for it. My parents just like brought it out. I have to thank my brother for that one. I don't want to be fucking 22. What's funny about 22?
The Taylor Swift song.
Dude.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling
that song does
22.
Go hard. Danny, what are your thoughts on the Kanye versus Taylor Swift beef?
I don't really pay attention to like celebrity shows.
Danny's statement. What do you guys think about that?
I don't pay attention to celebrities. I'm sorry, I don't.
You don't go on Twitter.com?
No, not really. I think all social media is toxic. I'm only really on Discord. I don't know if I even count that as social media. Do you count Discord as social media?
Yeah. Sorta. Kinda. Maybe a little bit.
I'm only active in like 2 Discord servers, and they're both like... I'm really only active in Discord servers where I have friends. Like, my girlfriend and I met on one, and so like I'm active in that one, because like me and her and a bunch of our friends are on there. It's like a gay D&D Discord, like specifically lesbian D&D Discord. And
is
then,
Drake invited?
No, he's not a lesbian.
It's literally in the song. She say
Well,
she a lesbian.
There's
girl
an
me
R.
too.
Kelly song called "I Believe I Can Fly," but he can't fly. He's just a sexual predator.
We don't. I mean, He might need to promote. Also, he doesn't say that he can fly. He just says he believes he can. That doesn't mean it's true.
I don't think he actually believes he can fly, though.
We don't know this. We don't know what goes on in his mind.
I asked him.
But, I played Pokemon Emerald, like, when I was 13 to completion. Like, I was, like, back when, like, I was a kid, like, in summers where you didn't have to do anything. I was just like, I'm gonna complete the Pokemon Emerald Pokédex, and, like, it took, like, a lot of time, because it's, like, it's old-ass game, it's hard to grind. And one of my team members was a X-Ploud, and his name was R. Kelly, and I go back and I'm like, this didn't age so good, did it? This ain't... I didn't know.
I can't blame you for not knowing which celebrities are horrible people when you were 13. Spoilers, it's all of them. All celebrities are horrible people.
That's not true. Have you seen Mecha YouTube?
He's not a celebrity.
What about, Tom Hanks? People like Tom Hanks? Mr. Rogers?
Tom Hanks? I think people like Tom Hanks. Mr. Rogers died before celebrities became evil.
I'm pretty sure there were a lot of evil celebrities before then.
No.
What about my dad?
Is your dad a celebrity?
Yeah.
Who's your dad?
He's cool.
That doesn't answer the question.
We play Pokemon together.
That doesn't make him a celebrity.
Yeah, he does. If you can Google his name and it shows up. My dad's name is Modi.
I do want to draw attention to the gameplay because I kind of just ignored something that I wanted to comment on. I picked up a very important item with my Pegasus Knight. I picked up the Pure Water. I'm going to be using it a lot next chapter. It is... next chapter is probably, other than the finale, the most complicated chapter for Lin Mode 0% growths, and so we'll probably actually like focus on the gameplay for that. Because, you know, right now it's just like, oh, I rescue drop someone over to where Lin is. Like, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory if you've watched any sort of Fire Emblem content. Like, you know what's going on. Even if it's not something necessarily you would think of yourself, like, I don't feel like I need to comment on, like, here's why I'm doing this. Like, oh, I'm feeding experience to Lin. I'm using my dancer, my staff, and the 2 people I'm feeding experience to. And everyone else is just a rescue dropper. But yeah, the Pure Water is going to be very important for the next chapter.
Yeah. Come get y'all juice. Drink your delicious waters. I promise you it'll work out.
But yeah, who's your dad, Modermind? Who's your dad?
He's cool. I wouldn't exactly, because he's not actually a celebrity. I mean, I don't know what you can consider a celebrity. It's like, because he was a high up in a company for a while, but he just retired. So he's lit though. He's woke. My dad is lit.
Is he lit fam?
Yeah,
Fam
he's
squad?
He's my lit woke dad. Shout out to my dad, #1 subscriber of Danny Doyle YouTube account. Shout out. We're just gonna give him a shout out. We're giving him a shout out. Shout outs to all these people watching Danny Doyle.
Maybe I should collab with your dad instead of you. Maybe I should scrap this series and just collab with your dad instead.
My dad doesn't know what the hell Fire Emblem does.
Perfect. He'd be a better commentator than you then.
What? I know everything about this game. Ask me a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's why you're a bad commentator, is because you keep talking about Fire Emblem instead of talking about cool stuff.
Okay, fine. Now let me talk about something cool.
Alright, tell me about something cool. She got hit by a 39? That's a fucking glitch. FE7 RNG bugged.
Oh, I know. Here, I got something awesome to talk about. Let's talk about Marvel. I'm going to talk about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, I've heard that game's terrible.
No, it's not. Who told you that?
You did.
No, I didn't!
I don't know. I think I read it. I think I read it somewhere. I don't remember where.
It's just like a Marvel beat 'em up game, and it's pretty fun.
I played Ultimate Alliance 1 back on the Xbox 360 before my Xbox 360 got stolen.
Who stole your Xbox?
One of my exes.
I mean, it is called an Xbox, not
Oh
girlfriend
my god.
box. It was theirs.
I can't believe that I've never made that joke before.
See? Because you're just too busy thinking about something funny, like a funny punchline that you would say there.
No, I was a fucking idiot. I was in college and I didn't want to pay for a storage unit. So I was like, hey, all the stuff that I can't, like, I was flying home. So I was like, hey, all the stuff that I, like, can't bring on a plane, can you hang on to for me? And she was like, yeah. And then she, like, transferred out and never talked to me again. Except for she kept, like, trying to get back in touch with me. And I'd be like, give me my stuff. And she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, well, then I have nothing to talk to you about.
That's so big. That's so
she was like, I've changed. I want to reach out so we can be friends again. I'm like, okay, can you give me my stuff? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, then I have nothing to talk to you about. And this would happen. This would happen every fucking couple of years because I would like block her. I had her blocked on like my phone, but I would get like a new phone and like clockwork. Every few months she would like send something, and so if I ever forgot to like block her phone, well, I wouldn't know what her phone number was when I got a new phone, so I would like never have it blocked, and eventually I'd get like another text and it'd be like, this is Courtney, I want to be friends, and I'd be like, give me your stuff, give me my stuff, and she'd be like, no, but I want to be friends, and I'm like, well, then we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, give me her address, and I'll put on a striped black and white shirt. I
don't know what her address is.
And striped black and white shirt with a tie around bandana mask, and I'm gonna carry a big brown burlap sack and get it back.
No, don't do that.
Like, can I not old-timely steal back your Xbox?
I have a new Xbox now. It's fine.
Well, that's I think the worst thing that got stolen from me, I think it was my Infernape card. My stupid fucking neighbor took my Infernape card. Fuck you.
The Xbox was probably the biggest thing that got stolen from me ever.
Fuck you, Jacob. Bro, I feel like 99% of the time, like, straight people, like, with relationship stuff, we'd be, like, devious and evil. But, like, you get some of these gay people, and they be up to some, like, antics and stuff. Like, my friend was telling me she had this girlfriend that, like, she was seeing for, like, 7 years. And then she, like, cheats on her. And then my friend's like, I'm breaking up with you. She's like, no, let's get married. Let's all three of us get married together. In high school. She's like, no, bye.
I don't know. I've never had, like, a really horrible experience in a gay relationship.
Me?
No, I haven't. I haven't had any... Like, all of my like, terrible relationships were before I transitioned, so it was, like, well, I guess not everyone was straight, but there were some, like, bi girls.
Yeah. I've never had a bad gay relationship.
Well, that's because you've never had a gay relationship.
I've never had any relationship. This is a gamer moment.
That's this so sad. I'm so sorry.
Shit, bro. It's.
Listen, but it's fine. Like, I feel like people like overemphasize like the importance of being in a relationship or whatever, and it's like easy for me to say because I am currently in a very happy relationship, and also like I've been in a lot of relationships, which is probably not a good sign for my ability to maintain a healthy relationship for a long time. Because, you know, you're only in a lot of relationships if they end.
Yeah, this is true.
But I think that there's, like, way too much value put in, like, the idea of, like, not being single or, like, being single is a bad thing or whatever by our society. And it's, like, I don't like it. I think that, you know, you should be happy being alone. And I don't like the whole, like, oh, I gotta find a girlfriend, I gotta find a boyfriend, I gotta find a partner, mentality. Like, you're not gonna get into a healthy relationship if you're looking to be in a relationship, you know?
Yeah. This is true.
You gotta be happy with yourself, and, like, like, sometimes you just, like, you find someone and you end up, like, jiving and decide, like, yeah, no, I wanna date you. But I think that the biggest pitfall to being in relationships is like desperately. I don't know.
Yeah, no, totally. That's not my style. It's been a very weird road. I don't even know how to describe it. Boston. I've just had like this biggest series of unfortunate events that have occurred. It's like it's so rarely ever just like, oh, I see somebody and I'm like, we don't really. This ain't really gonna work out. It's got to be like the most terrible stream of antics that has ever happened ever.
Tell me one of your crazy dating stories, and then I'll tell you the story of how my girlfriend and I met, because it's cute.
All right. Okay. Good.
I'll lighten the mood with it.
Let's see. Let's switch it. Let's see. Okay. I got one that's like cursed, and one that's just like, what the fuck? Like, why?
Whichever one's shorter, because the map's almost over.
Okay. Yeah. This one was like, the cursed one is like a longer one, but like the what the fuck one was there was this girl that I was talking to for when was I talking to her? This had to have been, I think had to have been like June or July. I think it was June this year. Yeah, no, because I remember I talked about it in the Discord. I'm like, this was like right as I was getting in there. I'm like, I think I just got stood up on a date. And then Becca's like, reminder that Modermind didn't deserve to get stood up on his date. So I was talking to this girl for like 3 weeks, right? And like in one of her pictures, she like had what I believe was her ex, and like this dude, like I went to high school with him, and like I barely knew him, and we were incredibly different. And like I was like, oh yeah, I knew him. We went to high school. We didn't really talk though. And she's like, you don't have to talk about this if you don't want to. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. But I'm like, yeah, I know he exists, and we're just talking. And I'm like, I was doing a shit ton of conversation carrying, and I was like, hey, I'm back in town after visiting my home. Blah 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 blah. Let's go get some cheesecake. Let's go hang out. She's like, yeah, let's do it. So I get all ready, right? And I'm all dressed up. I'm all clouded up. I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, where is she? And I'm waiting. I'm like, I'm calling her. I'm like, okay. Am I getting stood up? And she's like, she picks up. And I'm like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. I'm like, I was just sleeping. And I'm like, it's cool. You still want to come? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. It's like, oh, I feel so bad. I'm like, okay. She's like, actually, I don't think we should do this. I think I slept in subconsciously. You remind me too much of my ex. I'm sorry. And I'm like, I don't know where you're getting that from. Do you want to like talk about this? And she just ignores it, and we've never spoken again. And I'm like, did I just get subconsciously stood up? Yeah, that's my first
F in the chat for Modermind.
Yeah. And even worse was that I was talking to. This is like this absolutely wasn't official. This is like my first time I was meeting these people, because like when you're on dating apps, you'll talk to like a few people at a time. And like I'm absolutely the farthest thing from a player, and I'm pretty sure that the fact that I'm commentating on a Fire Emblem video right now is a testament to that.
You're a game player.
Yeah, I'm a game player, and like I think I have this like private like account or whatever, like Snapchat or something, where I'm like I talk about like shit that goes on, where I'm like, I need to talk to people about this, blah blah blah, like, oh blah blah blah, here this thing happened. And I was talking to this other girl, and she was ready to chill, and like I had already talked to her previously about like, hey, let's hang out sometime. And she's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, I'm all dressed up, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. It's like, I'm gonna reach out and see if she wants to hang out like now. I'm like, hey, you want to hang out tonight? She's like, no, I'm busy. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's hang out again soon though, or not again, let's hang out sometime soon. She's like, okay. And I think I might have put her on that because I posted I just got stood up, because she immediately removed me on everything, this other person, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, did I do that? Did I just do like a cartoonish like?
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Did I just do like a cartoonish like Two Girls to the Prom-esque scenario here? And I'm like, Oh, well, I took 2 L's. I took like a Spanish Y.
I have a story like the 2 girls to the prom thing, but I don't think I have time to tell that. It's a very funny story.
I would love to hear that story.
It's a scheduling error story. I'll tell it next time. I'll tell it in the next video. It's a very funny, like, accidentally feels like something from Saved by the Bell due to a scheduling error. But real quickly, just like to lighten the mood before we get into an actual like chapter to commentate on.
Yeah.
I'll tell the story of like Lilith and I meeting. It's not like really a story so much. It's just like during COVID, I like joined this D&D Discord server for lesbians. Just because I was like, I need to get a social life, and I was actually in a relationship when I first joined. Oh no! I had just gotten out of a really bad breakup when I joined. So I was just like looking for friends and like something to do, and so I was like, yeah, I'll join a D&D server. And then I joined a Call of Cthulhu game she was running, and it was really fun. And eventually the game stopped because that's what happens when you play D&D online. Is D&D people are the worst at scheduling. Like your job as a DM is to wrangle sheep into scheduled stuff. But we just like kept talking, and we would like play video games together online and stuff, and like watch like movies and whatnot. And we were having a like a movie night in the server. It was like me, her, and one of my other friends, and she was like playing the new Metroid game, like Metroid Dread or whatever. And she kept saying like, what else does that tongue do to like, I guess there's like a tongue enemy. I've never played Metroid. And I would like make flirty sexual comments in response to that. And then I realized that like, oh, we've actually kind of been into each other for a while and like on the edge of flirting with each other. So then I asked her out.
Wholesome 100. Okay, well,
okay, so this I actually want to comment on this chapter, like as it's actually happening, because it's pretty, like, I won't say it's complicated, it's still Lin mode, but there's a lot going on for Lin mode. So this is the Gaiden chapter, where, it's actually, like,
let's fucking go!
Whoa, what's going on? Volume.
I got into grad school!
Wait. You got into grad school live on camera? Yeah. You got into grad school live on camera? Holy fucking shit! You got into grad school? You like just got the notification? That's holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
No. Oh, wait. Okay,
holy shit!
Wait.
That's crazy!
Part-time? Okay, wait a minute. Part-time? Okay, I need to figure this out. Okay, I need to realize the difference between part-time and full-time. Fuck. I don't know if this is good or not.
Okay.
We're gonna leave that out. Okay.
Should I pause? Should I pause the video?
Yeah,
should I pause the recording? Yeah, I'll pause. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Alright. We're back. We're back with gameplay.
Nothing else happened.
So Sane drank pure water, I believe.
It's just useless.
So there's a mage that's sort of the gimmick of this map is like there's all these there's these little walls, these little like cube wall areas that like 2-range enemies can attack through, but 1-range enemies can't. And in Lin mode, you don't actually have that much 2-range. You've got your 2 magic users, and then you have your 2 bow users, but you don't get any javelins. I think Dorcas has a hand axe, but I'm not using him. So the only people who can attack at 2-range are Lucius, Urk, Will, and Wrath. And I guess Dorcas. And of them, the only one I'm using is Lucius, and like I'm just barely using him. So it gets kind of awkward to try to feed all the kills to Lin and Sane when, you know, they can't attack over the walls. And that mage in particular, the mage in the little box, is really annoying to deal with because he hits on resistance and we can't counter him. So like I had to have Sane drink the pure water because he's heading over there to sort of like almost solo that side of the map while everyone else is teaming up on the left side of the map. But yeah, that's what's going on here, and thankfully that soldier is a fucking idiot, and so he broke down the wall so that Sane can, like, help out in, like, actually can melee range attack the mage.
I forgot the chapter.
Well, this is guidance chapter.
Oh wait, oh fuck it, you can get it. I'm stupid. I'm like, you've leveled up, you just don't get growth. I forgot about that.
Did you think I couldn't level up?
I forgot for a second. I'm like, okay, I know this is no growth, so I'm like, oh, she can't reach it. I'm like, oh wait, no, it don't work like that.
Well, so I think this chapter you get access to by default. You just have to choose to go to it. Like, it's an optional chapter. You choose, like, do we want to help out Nils or not? I'm pretty sure it's like you get access to it by default.
No, it's like, don't you know that's like you have to get fucking Nils to a certain level.
No, you're thinking of 32XX. Like there's a Hector mode chapter that you need to get Nils to a level in Lin mode to access. It's like stupid.
That's FE7.
FE7 does a lot of dumb stuff. I guess Sane isn't like really soloing that side. He's like getting healed, but you know, it's still risky business over there, and I think he ends up using 2 uses of the pure water because he uses one at the beginning on like his turn 1 action was the pure water, and then the rest of it I think he has to refresh himself to deal with a later mage as well. But we've sort of like cleared the path for Matthew to get that treasure chest. Unfortunately, there's a better thief that's gonna get the chest before him.
You're gonna make me fucking lose it.
I'm gonna make you fucking lose it?
Yeah, you're gonna make me go gamer mode.
Oh, because I said that red thief is better than Matthew?
Yeah.
The red thief.
You're gonna make me go gamer mode. Start crying.
The red thief is so much better than Matthew.
No, he's fucking not. Matthew's awesome. So Jafar's cringe because Mayor's like a 14-year-old.
Jafar's cringe because his supports are all ...
That's why Matthew killed him. Because he's a fucking gamer.
Is Matthew the new oh, what the fuck is the name of the Smash guy who like attacked someone with a katana and so he got arrested for assault?
I have no idea.
There's some professional Super Smash Brothers player who attacked someone with a katana and got arrested for assault.
I also know there was like a guy who was like, I think he was a Smash player, and he was like a Roy cosplayer, and he was like incredibly alt-right, I think.
Oh, Modermind?
Okay, I'm a Sigurd cosplayer, and I'm also not alt-right. So, get your facts straight, okay? I'm also definitely not a competitive Smash player.
Also, here Lucius kills the soldier. The reason that I did that is because I don't want Matthew to get attacked and killed. And I also don't want Nils to get attacked and killed. And they both sort of have to do stuff in that room. But yeah, this chapter actually like kind of gave me some difficulty in terms of like figuring out what the fuck I wanted to do with it. Because I wanted to get the hammer from that chest. Not for any reason in terms of, like, I don't think I end up using the hammer at all, ever. It's more, your funds rank in Lin mode affects how much, like, the gem that you get is worth. So, like, by getting the hammer, I improve my funds rank.
Yeah.
But, like, the thief, like, stole it from me, and you can't steal weapons in this game. Like, it's not like Thracia. Like, you can only steal non-weapons. So I have to kill him to get it back. And he's about to start running away because he's intimidated by Matthew. He's scared of Matthew.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better? Matthew's such a good thief that thief is scared of him.
Yeah, I'd feel better if I got Big Red Jewel.
Big Red Jewel? What's Big Red Jewel?
It's exactly what it sounds. Big Red Jewel. Big Red Jewel. Here you go. I'll send you some high quality images.
Of Big Red Jewel?
Yeah. We got that one.
I don't understand what these... Modermind is DMing me some stuff right now, and I don't understand what it is.
I'm DMing you about Big Red Jewel.
Is this a Sonic the Hedgehog thing? Is that like the Chaos
Emeralds?
Emeralds?
Absolutely not.
Are you sending me pictures of the Chaos Emeralds?
And I'm sending you pictures of Sonic Inflation.
Please don't. Please don't. No. Why does every video I record with you have to be about weird fetish stuff?
Because it's funny. That's in this. It's just about the appreciation of Big Red Jewel. Okay. r/Big Red Jewel.
I'm not going to that website.
There's literally there's nothing sexual about it. It's literally just Big Red Jewel.
All right, so now we're in some more trouble. Now we're in some more trouble because the thief is going to get away unless Lucius kills him this turn, right? Because Lucius can attack through walls with light magic. But now there's those two. There's the mage and the shaman, and they're like spooky scary because they're mages, and I don't like mages.
That's mean.
Matthew and Nils are like not able to stand up to them, and I don't think Lucius can stand up to both of them combined. So I'm just gonna send Wrath in.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have Wrath. He's boss.
Oh wait, no. What I end up doing actually is I rescue drop. Right. I did like a rescue drop chain to get everyone out, and that way they can't attack anyone. I think they attack Wrath, but they attack him at one range. And no. My concern wasn't that Lucius would die. My concern was that Lucius would steal experience.
SMH, bro. Send him back. Homie steals experience.
I do end up feeding Lucius a decent chunk of experience. I don't think Lucius is like a bad investment choice for Lin mode. I want the majority of it to go to Lin and Sane because they need to reach benchmarks within Lin mode. Like, I want Lin to get to level 20 or as close as possible, and I want Sane to get to level 10 so he can promote. But Lucius isn't a bad choice either, because the higher I get him, the closer I get him to being able to promote in Hector mode, and I think monks turn into bishops and they get like C rank staves in this game.
Monks to bishops. Is that right?
They might get D rank. I know in Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, they get that.
Lucius. Yeah, no, they promote the bishop and C. Yeah, that's right.
And like that's not terrible in terms of like.
That's pretty good.
Like just having another staff user and having them be C rank. So, I mean, obviously the first guiding ring goes to Canas because, well, does it actually? Because, like, I don't know, I have to think about it. I have to think about whether I'm going to give the guiding ring to Canas or Lucius because, like, the staff rank is probably the big thing. And neither of them are going to have super good magic.
Just Lucius. What does he got? Lucius.
Also, this is where Sane uses the other pure water because I need him to wall.
Like, it's kind of like 10 magic if you promote him.
Lucius?
You get promo gains, right?
Yeah, he gets promo gains.
Yeah. Then no, he'll have like 10 magic, which is like pretty good.
So yeah, then this mage attacks Kent. We're kind of out of the woods in terms of like the really, really difficult part of it. Like it was just a matter of like splitting up the army made it a little bit difficult because my army is like 2 people.
And Matthew, because we know that if you use Matthew, then like.
I mean, Matthew. Unironically, Matthew was helpful because he he stole a lockpick from the other thief in order to increase our funds rank.
That's actually half the gameplay of FE6. Did you know?
It's just worrying about your funds rank way too much.
No, it's just stealing lockpicks. Did you know?
I mean, if you leave Kath alive, it is.
That's a fucking stupid rugrat.
You're a stupid rugrat.
This is true. I will fully admit, live on stream, the allegations are true. I'm a stupid little rugrat, goo goo gaga baby. It's the truth. Then I'm sorry, I let my fans down. I didn't mean to be rugrat.
Modermind, what video should I link them to on your YouTube channel? Should I link them to the Angry Birds videos?
Probably you should link them to my one video that's actually like a video.
Which video is that?
My new one.
Oh, the one about Pokemon?
Yeah.
The one about Pokemon go to the polls?
Yeah. Where's... I don't think I sent this comment. This is a comment on a super old video that I got, and I really like it. I think I gotta go to like Creators YouTube Studio, I think, to check it out. Yeah, comment.
Your #1 fan left you a comment?
But bitches, don't unsubscribe to me. What? Stop watching that old video! Stop!
What video? What video? What are you talking about?
I'm checking like my.
Are you high live on stream right now? Are you smoking crack cocaine?
I have never smoked in my life.
I don't know that I believe you.
I actually literally haven't.
You're a Matthew enjoyer. It's hard to enjoy Matthew sober. Because he's so bad.
You literally are a Boars enjoyer.
Yeah, because Boars is such a good unit.
Boars is a light rune that occasionally does 3 damage.
You mean who occasionally gives you a miss notification? Also,
That's
treasure chest! Look, there's a treasure chest on the tile. I love that. I love that.
Big... Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. That's pretty good. Why is it so fucking small?
I don't know, GBA graphics. But yeah, now we gotta go kill these mercenaries.
Held for review. Oh, it's the one that's held for review. Where is this guy?
What are we talking about right now?
I was trying to find this comment that somebody left on one of my videos, and it's just phenomenal.
Does it say? Does it have like slurs in it and stuff?
No,
you said it's held
absolutely.
for review, so it probably has slurs in it.
I mean, I think a lot of shit just randomly held for review because I think I like technically had to like label old stuff as kids content. Well, this guy says that this guy responded to my comment and said, "This isn't it," but he said, "What did he say? Where is it?" He said, "Unsubbing because stupid content on this channel."
What?
Yeah. But where is this guy? This is such a fucking good comment. Oh yeah, here it is. It's a picture. It was on an Angry Birds Halloween plush special video, and his profile picture is Kanye West, like really zoomed in picture of Kanye West.
Okay,
and his comment is his name is Mr. No Hair, and his comment is nostalgia, BTW, Jesus loves all and died for all repent.
Nostalgia.
it's just his entire channel is just him playing 2K22.
You should do 2K22 playthrough with using Boar's solo.
Boars playing basketball would be fired immediately because he'd fucking miss every basket.
Yeah, that's because that's the Boars special. It's just missing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what would you be good at if you could miss? Like, what's a job that people who miss do?
I don't know.
This is true. Now I'm just looking through all my comments and it's...
Maybe he'd be like a crash test dummy?
Yeah, that's true.
No, because you're actually supposed to crash when you're crash testing.
Yeah, this is true. I think you should change the channel on your channel to Little Bill reaction videos.
I don't know what that is.
It was a cartoon. It was Bill Cosby's cartoon.
No, we're not doing Bill Cosby stuff.
It's genuinely, it's not like a family, it was a kid's cartoon. It was called Little Bill, and it was like a kid's cartoon from like the early 2000s. I used to watch it. And now they have Little Ellen.
Is it
Dead
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
But she's horrible.
Little Ellen.
Where do you find this content?
Well, Little Bill I found on TV when I was a kid. It was just on TV. Everyone knows Little Bill. Little Ellen.
I don't know Little Bill. I don't know Little Bill.
Yeah, because you're a Zoomer. I'm
not a Zoomer. I'm a fucking boomer. I'm old.
You're a millennial.
I'm old.
You're a millennial.
I'm like 10 years older than you.
Yeah, you're a millennial. 7-year-old Ellen DeGeneres lives hilariously and unpredictably.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing fucking Ellen DeGeneres.png.
We're not doing Little Ellen.
No, and thankfully the video is like ending in like 20 seconds, so we don't have to. We're just gonna watch Lynn get a fucking boss kill.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. He's dead. Bayard. Bayard. What a cool name. Bayard. How do you fucking come up with these terrible names? Bayard. I hate it. Like, comment, subscribe. There's the 21 guy again.
like, comment. If you like, comment, subscribe, you'll get Big Red Jewel.
I don't know what that means.
Look at the messages I sent you. Big Red Jewel.
Fine. Like, comment, and subscribe for the Big Red Jewel. For the fucking... Like, comment, and subscribe for the Big Red Jewel.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves Big Red Jewel.
You know what? You know what? Just for you, we're gonna get some Big Red Jewel in here. Big Red Jewel.
Woo! There we go, baby. I love Big Red Jewel.
I'm gonna get flagged for some. It's gonna turn out like Big Red Jewel is like a code word for something. This video is gonna get
this is
flagged for hate
absolutely
speech.
surface level. This is absolutely surface level. It's literally just Big Red Jewel.
I don't believe you. I don't trust you.
This is fair. I don't blame you, but when you see Big Red Jewel, you'll understand.
I love you, Modermind.
I love Big Red Jewel.